The deal, guys. I have some homework I have to do. One sec. Ooh, sound test. 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 Oh, is that making it louder? That's weird. Maybe you guys can hear it, maybe you can't. Oh, that's gonna end the stream. Alright, temporary setback. Oops. Oh, it didn't end the stream. Just let me update? Alright, whatever. Let's actually let everyone know I'm live. This recording is going to be fucking scuffed, but that's okay. We're just trying to get some stuff done. I have some homework to do. Okay. All right. I wonder. Oh, why is it full screen, please? F11, please. I wonder if anyone's online. No. Well, maybe I could play you guys. Oh, no one's live here. Happy 4th. I guess I'll just play the thing. I need to figure out first for Angels what exactly the gameplay is. I'm gonna pick player for both sides for now, because I need to know exactly how everything moves right now. That's interesting. What's this mean? Can move 2 squares. First move promotes any non-queen piece in last rank. Okay, so it promotes to these on the last rank. That's fair. The queen piece. Save your armor. Invincible against any pawn type units. Surround 3. How strong is that? Invincible against pawn type units. So it threatens free kills. In certain situations. It also acts as a zoner and a limiter for enemy pieces. That has tactical implications. I'd imagine that... I have no idea how strong that is. It will be assist of you to conduct a Google search of what? Who are you? No, it will not. If my mods ban you, that's your fault. Jeez. Hello, Alexander. Alright, so round 3 invincible against enemy pawn type units. Alright. Protected from capture attempts coming from the square directly behind it. Directly in front or behind it. So it's immune from this way and from the other way. That's weird. Any enemy units surrounding it are only allowed to capture units that are 1 square away from them. Does not affect king checks. So far, everything I've read limits where the enemy captures. Does surrounding mean orthogonally and diagonally, or just orthogonally? You know what? We're going to find out. Okay, so I'm assuming... Okay, so yeah, that's limited. Let's just move this over. That is also considered surrounding. Okay. Interesting. And then that's a 4, that's a 3. That's the judge. Any ally units up to 2 squares directly in front of it are invincible. Does not work on ally king. Oh, so it has that again. Interesting. So again, it's controlling where the captures are allowed. So that's the theme of the whole army now, controlling where captures are allowed and what captures are allowed. So I do this and I'm just sitting pretty. This can just go here and then here and it would be immune to both of those. Not a great move at the moment because that square's busted, but... Huh. Alexander, can you hear my music, by the way? Just curious. Well, shoot. Well, this was a really easy army to relearn. Like, all of that was, like, instantly understood. I'm not sure how strong this is at all. Something tells me that this one... Something tells me that this one is particularly strong in some scenarios. But it has, like, an odd nuance thing where angels are actually going to be stronger against the chess army than the other armies in this game, because the other armies are given a lower range in exchange for other abilities. But this knight piece... Oh, we'll come back to the judge after I finish saying this. But this knight piece directly nerfs the pieces around it from being able to capture more than 1 square away, which should affect these guys more than it would, say, something short range. The judge is the really strong one here, though. It makes both of these squares, the pieces inside of them are immune. So you can use it to do things like set up an attack on this, and then like attack it, and then there's no counterplay. So it has a bunch of ways to to win tactics. That's interesting. Huh. Well, this kind of solidifies like the original ability the shield had, and then like spreads it as a concept across the whole army. Wow. All right. Well, let's get some actual games against the CPU or one of you guys in. I'm pretty sure Alexander is the only one here, and they wanted to play. They wanted to play Lily. Okay. So computer goes into a Scandinavian. I'll take, sure. Takes back. Where are we going? Show me. Not in the mood for Madchess? Fair. Don't protect it with your pawn. Okay, that... Okay, you have the bishop there. That's fine. I also can't reach you. That's important. I guess I just do this. Oh... Okay. Okay, so this AI isn't perfect yet. It's far less than perfect. Alright, so I'm allowed to castle. Immune to captures in the squares directly in front or behind it. Interesting. This is going to end very poorly for me. In some ways. Alright. Let's deliver this check. Interesting. That didn't end up doing what I wanted it to. Am I in the lead materially? I have 4 minors, the opponent has 2. So I'm 2 minors for a major right now? Interesting. Let's just do this. That means I blundered that. I should have seen that. Four means I can still reach this square. That seems like a mistake. Oh. Well, this still can't kill this, so I'm just gonna... Oops. Valid. I guess this. uh, that was funny. Alright, let's play for real. Let's turn it up to hard. Okay, so it's not deterministic. It's not always going to play the exact same opening. On peasant. Nice. Good reading tonight. Oh, don't be like that. Alright, now I get to start capitalizing on the bullshit. Very close to just being able to do dumb stuff, but I'm also very close to not being able to do dumb stuff. I guess the closest dumb stuff I can do is this. Hey. How dare you? I'm going to take this pawn now. I request game. I didn't actually respond yet. There's just a bit of a delay. I'm about to corner my shield if I'm not careful. Let me out of this place. You're lucky your knight's there. Alright, I guess I'll just back all the way up. I got what I needed. We're out. Is that Steve? Nope, that's an Aaron. I'm live. It wasn't me, officer. It's a lot of noises.
Oh, I'm just doing my break or whatever it's called. It's kind of addicting.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking at all about what you were saying. Yeah, sure. So now I just need to not get fucked. Ooh. Maybe easier said than done? Somewhat. With check too? Ooh. How dare you? How actually dare you? Hold on. Let me just hold this together a little bit. We're outie. I'm not having this bullshit. Damn it. I can't Titans Battalion Castle. I lost castling rights. I lost human rights. Fuck you, knight. Ah! Yep. I focus too much on my attack and not enough on my defense. At least the AI is somewhat challenging now. That's a big boost from the last time I played. Not a whole lot to say or complain about at the moment with this. I can easily just... Okay. Hey, you prefer a bot over me? No. Are you saying you want to play this? I thought... Let me think about that. I do want to beat this bot first. Let me actually get that in. So, I'll win this game and then I'll come face you. I don't think this bot is enough of an issue to warrant too much. Let's just go straight here, yeah. Though I still haven't unlocked the secret, as would be my preferred army. Alright, I'm just gonna trade these. So it turns out the horse isn't that strong. Who would know? I'll lock down the center. Having extra pawn stuff is good for me, technically speaking. Yeah, that's right. Go all the way back, bitch. I think your bishop's stronger than mine, so I'll trade. Got castle. So should you. Go here. Interesting pawn break. Actually, gotta go here. No. Ah, because I needed to do this first. My reading was off. That's okay. Let's just get this queen out. Pick up the free pawn. Eventually. Reprotects. I'll save my pawn. So I can't sit here and be making these kinds of mistakes, huh? My knight's immune, so you can't trade. Let's see if they're willing to trade queens with me. They are. Nice. I didn't lose anything just now, did I? No. Yes? No. Interesting. I'm forced to take, aren't I? I am. We can no longer make silly mistakes and win. The old Madchess thought we knew is no more. Yeah? That's exactly the sentiment I'm feeling right now. It's like, oh, I actually have to think. Hold on. Speaking of silly mistakes, I think I've just lost. The hard bot is actually hard. It's stronger than me. Let me get a win in, at least. I just have to actually think. I have half an hour. I need to stop spending like 10 seconds on my moves. Generally speaking, I like challenging myself and trying to train. So playing over and over again against something that I obviously see and know is stronger than me appeals to me. I'll hit you. Okay. Yeah. Hop in, buddy. Hop in there. Why would you do that? What in the world? Why? Just for this to happen? What is wrong with you? Why would they do that? Let's get this into the game. That's not what I think you should do. But who am I to say those types of things with any sort of definitive answers? Yeah, sure. 2 birds, 1 issue. Castles that way. Castles that way. I'm a coming for you. This ain't going in well there, bub. You think you can defend? Maybe. Barely. Are only allowed to capture units that are 1 away from them. Does not affect king checks. So that means this is now no longer able to capture there, right? It puts me in check because it's trying to stop me. But I ain't putting up with that. Okay, so I have to take this. Valid. This is actually fighting. And now the king's gonna try to run. It doesn't work. So this checks a thing. I could take this way. Is it worth it? Is this more of a problem? I could do that. What's that lead to? Let me think. Hold on. I'm not down too much on the clock, but I am down on the clock. They don't have a dark square bishop, so opening up that dark square doesn't seem too bad. My rooks don't reach all the way across the board. They only reach to here. So in order to target there, I have to be able to get to at least here safely, which means I need this not to get to here to stop that. That rook was always a coming. These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. I gotta run because that rook is coming to walk all over. Yeah! That was a noise I made. So if I do this, they have to take with rook, but then queen, that doesn't work out for me. Plus this bishop's involved. Whoop-dee freaking doody. I have two legal movie. So I can't get this all the way to here. Interesting, I guess. Sure. Where are you going? You just want to put me in check again because you don't like your board state, huh? Are you trying to cause a repetition? Because if I go there, you can go back? Are you serious? Is there any way for me to stop that? It doesn't look like it. You're going back, aren't you? And it's perpetual. Nope, they didn't accept the draw. Okay. I need an escape square for my king. Oh. I'm going here. They're down for that. So am I. Okay, okay. So let's try to approach an endgame because I am still up a minor. I think I'm up a minor, but I'm also down how many pawns? One. But my pawn structure is way worse because they have 4 and 2, and then I have 2 pawn islands because of the double stack and this. So I effectively have 4 pawns to their 6. So I'm really only up about a pawn at best going into this endgame, and the fewer pieces are on the board, the less my buffs matter. So it's probably equal, unless I could find a really good attack here. Really good attack or tactics. If I go here, I'm threatening that pawn now, so let's do that. They are like, yay, free pawn, and they protect, so I guess I'll do this on principle, because it's just a good idea. Okay. Apparently material is not important enough to them. This is 4, so this now threatens checkmate. Now what? They go back to cover everything, but now they're overloaded. Too bad pawn structure actually matters, unlike TB. Pawn structure is just generally a good thing to matter. I believe this ends poorly for you, bud. Oh, threatening the queen. Interesting. Now what? My brain is turned all the way on. Oh, I feel so smart. Mm. It turns out that the tactics of this army still matter for this mating attack, which I think is really cool. This is fun. I think I do this next because they can't take me here. Oh, they intervene. Yeah, this is just a winning endgame for me, right? Hard, but winning. Oh, oh no. Oh no. That capture is going to be a mistake if I do it with that, so I have to do it here. Perfect. Try and stop me. You're too slow. Mm-hmm. Back up. Come on. That's what I thought. Oh, please. Please no. Slight range issue. I think I can make it though. That's what I fucking thought. Now what? Bub? Ah, you trade. Are you hoping for a stalemate? I think I centralize. Cut the king off. That's not going to work. I actually think I want the bishop for the check. No. Still the rook. Let's bring this king in. I guess go all the way to here. Take this while I still can. Alright, everything's dead. Bring it closer. Deliver this check. Deliver this check. All the way up here. Woohoo! Alright, True, you still down for that game? If you're even still here. Yeah, definitely want 30-minute. I think, yeah, I'm still going to be playing Angels. In game of Marvel Snap, how dare you play Marvel Snap? That's something I've always really disliked is games that try to capitalize on a massive IP. Like, for example, Dice Throne. I love Dice Throne. I hate the Marvel Dice Throne characters. The other like 16 or so that have no 18 because there's the two Christmas ones. The other 18 Dice Throne characters, chef's kiss. Love that. Love the lore. Love the mechanics. Amazing. I don't even want to look at the Spider-Man one. It makes me shudder. That's just how I am. Oh wait, what is Tengu? I don't know yet. that's that's one of the reasons why I'm doing. I'm just gonna click ready. Someone will accept, and hopefully it'll be true. Uh, the thing with this game is I'm out of date and I'm out of touch, so we're gonna find out how this goes. And I need to be up to date at least on the two armies that I will be playing. Tengu is movement based on being targeted by enemies. Interesting. As I was saying, I at least need to know the armies that I'm about to be reviewing or interviewing the Madchess dev about. Oh, Tikis. McFucking Tikis. So Joy is orthogonal 4. Is Rage still the bent one? Yeah, cross split. Cool. Foresight. After each manual move rotates between movements, 2-1 is round. Yep. Diagonal 4. You do a passive orthogonal 1 move to alternate between black and white squares. Valid. And then this one permanently transforms into either the chimp green squares or mole brown squares. Transforms on capture. Cool. I'm doing this. I don't remember what chimp and mole do, but that's okay. I'll realize again soon enough. Monkey surround to L? What's the L? Oh, Leaper. So it's an Alibaba plus King. So that's 7. Any ally unit around it can be passive thrown to its opposite side for up to 2 squares. It has the catapult? No. Passive thrown. So that means this, right? And this? There's catapult mechanics in this game? Honestly, that's way cooler than whatever Chimp used to do. Because this is not what it used to do, I guarantee it. I would have loved this. I don't remember what Chimp used to do, to be honest. I guess I should probably try for an Italian game then? Or like almost a French style? That's what the thing is doing, right? Yeah, something like that. Why not Scotch? Um, Not my thing. I am here for violence and exclusively violence. What in the world? Ah, yes, that. Surround 2 leap, 3 non-leap. Ah, so you go there, because now it covers that, which isn't something that can normally happen, of course, but it is something that happens here. Wait. If I do this, 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 you can still take there. You barely have it covered, but you do have it covered. I also have this. Interesting. What does that do? Take there, take there, take there, back up. Stop! Not you. Just, oh my god. Y'all don't even know. This does cover this as well. Very nice. It is taking too much time thinking about this, I think. Oh well, let's just go here. It's a good move. Oh, and it still swaps when it gets moved by the monkey. That's notable. Didn't you just... Now hang on a moment. Okay. Where does this go? Oh, I see, because you're rage. Didn't expect that. Tiki's throwing me off. Though that's probably part of the idea, if not the whole idea. Yeah, monkey business. Okay. Ally unit. So unlike the catapult, it can't throw enemy units. I love this piece. Some targeting. Some fat stacks of passive blasting. Interesting. Throws joy there. It's still joy. Protecting this. But can't I just... I feel like there's something I should be able to do here, but I just don't see it. I suppose I can do this. Wait, what happens if they take? I take, they take. I take? Oh, so it's still equal. Douche, 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 douche. Okay. But it is equal, and I think that doesn't favor me right now. It's questionable. I also think, generally speaking, their queen is stronger than my queen. So that matters. Okay. Let's do this. I've used much more time than true so far. I'm down about 3 minutes on the clock, but that was from the experience against the last one. Oh, come on. Okay. Ah, fuck, he turns into rage, but that's fine because it would be the good square. This is the safe square against rage. Damn. All right, and then I'm still down a minor. But I have this absolutely godly pawn structure. I think we both end up castling long here. Yep. This is a certified hood classic. Orthogonal one, so all directions. Got it. That's important. Hard to trap. Didn't do the thing. All right. Save my pawn. Hello, Rage. Hello, ceiling. Hello, hello. Where are you going? Interesting. Hmm. That seems like a mistake to me. Hello, Joy. Making true Phil thinky. What's your range? 4? So I'm not at risk. Your worst case, don't do shit. I have bishop? I wonder what increment there is on this. I have to say, Tiki's somehow don't feel as bad, even though I know they haven't changed much. But I had some serious issues with the game feel facing them before that I just don't have this time. You just gonna let me do that? Oh, you're expecting me to blunder to joy. I mean, semi-aquatic timestamps, am I right? Um, it's hard to unwind that if this is the move, which explains why they spent so much time on it. Because that was unexpected. The hard part is my own pawn is actually in my way because I want to be able to get. Oh. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Well, we're going this way, and I'm about to confuse the shit out of him. Good evening, Lily. True and I are playing Madchess right now. And I just had one of those plans that completely changes the way things are going to go. Oh. Oh, is that a bad thing? I want this to stay closed over here, almost. But if I don't have that dark square, how am I supposed to navigate back? I would have to go through this square? What ways do I have to get there? It would be through this one. But okay. I see. That's a problem. So I need this square open by doing it this way? What if they take with knight? Then I'm fine. If they take with pawn, however, I have to get through. But my goal is to get to this square. So I have to go this way. Okay, so I have to go this way to get to that square. And I can do that regardless of all this nonsense. So I literally don't have to pay attention to this if I don't want to. So can I just close this off? It appears so. That lets a knight in, but it only lets a knight in. No, because the knight... Oh, but it becomes a king and then it becomes a knight again. So it doesn't actually matter if it wants to check. It has to do it that way. Is there an issue with the rook coming in? So in order for me to die, it can create anchors over here and deal with that. So this push is actually bad. What if I just take, then this... I could also ignore all of that, let the take happen, go there, and have a shield from this rook nonsense, but the knight's going to come in and help a lot. And then like this happens, and then something like this. It's a bit dangerous, because then they get the push. Does that happen before I have time for my big tactic? This... I still think you're completely losing at a glance, Roland. I am down a minor, but I have a lot of counterplay. Mostly because I have ways to prevent the opponent from being able to trade. Because my army's theme is preventing the opponent from capturing in certain ways. And then their army's theme is having ways to make move count and color matter. So like these are their rooks, and this one is a rook to 4, and this one is a rook to 4 that splits sideways on the second. But the thing is, it's always rage, this one, on the dark squares, and it's always joy, this one, on the light squares. So it can swap between the movesets, right? And this is a knight that becomes a king mover every time it moves, and then it swaps back when it moves again. Yeah, it's a hook mover to 4 on the... yeah, this thing. On the other hand... oh, I shouldn't be explaining this. True and I are having a very tight game. A very sad hook mover. Could do this to prepare the break, but that frees rage. What I need is to get to this square. I swear, True. You're making this difficult. Alright, so what's the best way to lose as slowly as possible? I think it's to allow the position to lock down and lose a pawn, and then just make it hard for you to grab this one. I think this is the best way. Yep. Oh. If this works, I'm about to win a rook. And I think it works. I think it works. I read it. I sat here. I looked at this board for 5 minutes. I think it works. Ah. I think that bitch is fucked. And it's not even close. Like it's going to be a free rook. I've checkmated this soon. The best it could do is trade for this pawn. I believe. And then it's just a matter of not dying. Ooh. Yes, Lily? I'm so sorry. It doesn't work. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I have to take this. It's a knight again. I'm about to be put in check, but first this. This check comes. Nope, goes here first. It's almost. They get out. That's okay. Fuck. Yeah, because the pawn moves, so it's no longer holding it in. That's fine. It only has one square it can go to. Does the check first. So are you going here? I assume yes. Yep. But you were just reading this. Where to? I want to know. This one's the scariest. No, you're just trying to come around. What's your range for? Is this a king mover right now? It is. Interesting. So I get this, finally. It's a trade. Excuse me? Oh, because that's threatening a mate in one. Okay, okay. Big deal. Big deal. Nothing's fast enough. Have to run. Yeah, yeah. All right, bub. I think I have to do this one. You better have a check here. Or actually get that pawn promotion to happen. Either way. I'm thinking they're just going to end up taking my my knight. No, they don't. Which means I have free reign to hold down the fort properly. However, that's a dangerous proposition with rage showing up here. It's not too bad though. My king can take and get out. So let's see where we go. This holds down the fort for a few of the possible promotion paths. Oh, oh, what? Yeah, that's mate. Yeah, because of this. Did not see that. Oh well. Good game. Turned it all the way on at the end there. Have to say, I'm rusty. Oh, okay, Lily. See ya. All right. I had a chance. I had a very serious chance. I just had to unwind things. Oh, what? No, am I stuck? Am I trapped? Help! 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 I'm trapped. I got checkmated. What? I just wanted to look at the board. Close game and open again. Okay, but first I'll take a big screenshot, and then I'm gonna go over to the Madchess Discord. Then I'm gonna go over to where is it? Bug reports. If you close the checkmate window instead of leaving, you get trapped. Yay. Alright, I guess we'll close game and reopen. How's this look for y'all? Nice. Where's she at? There. Alright, so there's another one that I need to understand properly before I go in. And that is Genies. My hope is my last few months of not doing proper chess enough is going to be counteracted by me just doing this all the time. Okay. Edge tornado. That's an interesting art too. It's the same as it was before. I just didn't expect that name. Surround 4. That's pretty extensive. That actually affects most of the early game. 3 is when you start not affecting things you normally would, particularly in this direction. And then this is diagonal 3, bounces off the edge of the board and diagonal moves. Oh, so they took my suggestion on the Vizier nerve. Lamp can move through it as if it was non-physical for all their moves, for the bouncing boys to be better bouncing boys. And then Sphinx move on one end of the side as if it's a cylinder. Okay, so this is the same mechanically as it was before, so I don't have any questions. The Vizier just got nerfed to 3 instead of 4, which is good. 3 is pretty reasonable, because with 3, it loses out on these squares, but it gains this one, right? So you have trade-offs in this movement that inherently just work. So same idea, let me just do this. This here, I have access to everything a bishop would normally have access to here, plus 1 square, right? So these types of ideas, this Vizier should be worth almost exactly the same as a bishop. It has upsides, it has downsides. In a lot of cases, it will do everything the bishop wants and more. In a lot of cases, especially in the end game, it just won't do as much. It just depends. I think it's a little stronger by like half a pawn, but maybe less than half a pawn. You know, because it only adds like one square to an already blockable movement. You know, stuff like this is still a thing. I don't have anything extra I need to study with this. Let me do. I want to beat the hard CPU with this army, which means I'm turning my brain all the way on. And if I recall, I was pretty okay with this army, but it was also a little broken at the time. So we will see. Interesting. It likes this like really gentle opening. Please, I can't deal with it anymore. I have let me find it and turn it off. I need it to go away. I'm tired of you. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it anymore. Oh my god. Ah. I don't think anyone's complaining that I literally just didn't want to deal with that. Interesting. Go away. Okay. Oh, so it has to be on this rank in order to go edge to edge. Like it can't go from here backwards and come over to here. Right? That might have required some testing, but I'm pretty sure that's an accurate assessment. I don't think I want to trade my bishops for their bishops, but I do want that pawn. Can I have it? Nah, they said no. That gives me an opportunity. There's an edge attack here. A pretty strong one, too. Yeah, you're not going fast enough for that, bub. 4. Slight downside. Had to notice that. So I don't get to go all the way yet. But my rook will step forward. They're gonna trade? I wonder. No. Doesn't that let me just go to here like I wanted? Yeah, it does. Because they blocked their bishop. Yeah, so they're forced. I love this army. I really love this army. bit of a mistake on my part. Double mistake. Damn. Just reading it made me too happy. I'll get better. All it takes is more play. More practice and thinking. And once I have a decent amount of time to where I hit a plateau just from practice, that's when I need to start analyzing my games in retrospect in order to get better, instead of jumping into the next one. Interesting. Yeah, sure, what we doing? Okay. Mine's just better than yours. We're not doing that today. Do I back all the way up? No, I want everything on this side. I have a good feeling about this side. Or I could just do that. Yeah. You kicking me out? You are. You put me in check. I want to trade queens. Will you trade queens with me? You will? That made me happy. Okay then. Oh, because of this. And that doesn't bounce this way, does it? Edges, so it does. Okay. So I could just go here and cover that. Cool. Go away. Thank you. It's unfortunate I had to put this here. I wanted my knight to go there. If I want to harass their light square bishop, I would do it this way, but that hinders the development of this side of the board. Of course, what I really need to do, anytime I'm playing with this army, is if I can get one of these, a side attack going, which now they've castled this way, if I can get a side attack going, I can immediately bring the other rook in from the side, right? So I could do something like this. Yeah, because this covers that. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's do it! Shut up. Interesting. Where are you going? Oh. I'm stupid. Hi, stupid, I'm Roland. Yeah, shut up. I'll go here so that I can still cover this. Still covers this. That was funny. That was funny to watch. Let's do this so that we cover both of these, and then I'm going to push here. Alright. Sad Knight. Goes there. Oh, because the bishop. I guess I push here then? No, that's dead. Because I'm dumb. Go away, knight. Yeah. Fuck me. The knight's not sad, I'm sad. And in fact, I don't want to play anymore because it's 1:19 in the morning and I'm tired and I'm starting to get grouchy. But I will beat this guy tomorrow. And that will just be a part of my evening. Good night, guys.